back to bed. You know you're not supposed to be up and around.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Pair Theory Podcast. My name is Justin Ross. With me, as always, Mr. Craig Youngblood in the house. What's up, buddy?
What's going on?
Welcome to episode 28.
28.
28. Up in the house. Up in the building. Doing the thing.
Heck yeah.
Man, you been busy this week?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Busy.
we've been busy. We got some photos done. If you guys haven't checked out our new Pair Theory photo, make sure you go over to our Facebook and do so. It's our new header. And we're finding stuff on an old TV.
Yeah. On channel 13.
Channel 13. Yes, we were. Man, so Paraworld, holy shit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of news going on.
Yeah, it's a little
A lot of
crazy.
things are going on. Let's jump into a little bit of that. So I'm sure that some of y'all have seen the news about the Annabelle doll and what's been going on with that lately. Annabelle got moved this week and got moved down, a couple of weeks ago. She got moved down to New Orleans from Monroe, Connecticut, and then she got moved to New Orleans. And didn't they say don't move her?
Yeah.
Like she's not supposed to leave.
Who moved her?
I'm assuming her caretakers that are taking care of her now
Wasn't that in like the Warren Museum?
is in the Warren Museum, which he said, the Warren said, don't ever take anything out of here, ever. They bless the room constantly, So as soon as she, comes out of the room and goes down to New Orleans, 11 inmates from the New Orleans prison escape, and it's one of the largest manhunts going on right now. At the same time, the largest sugarcane plantation burns to the ground.
Coincidence?
Coincidence? I don't know. Pretty crazy though.
Yeah, maybe they shouldn't have done that.
I don't think they should have done that at all. In other news, and I got to pull this back up now because we had to restart. Sorry about that to those that are jumping in. This bag of dicks couldn't keep, the limelight off of himself. So Zach Bagans is back in it. Zach Bagans' girlfriend, fiance, ex now, comes in the picture and says that he's been cheating on her with 7 other women. And good Lord, I mean, it's like this guy is so attention craved that, his partner, whose wife was a plot to murder kind of thing, was going to kill him. And
Yeah.
and now this weeks later. So I got it pulled up for you guys to see this. This is
He
kind of
built
funny.
his career hunting ghosts, but now Zach Boggins finds himself
Boggins.
haunted by something much harder to escape. A real-life scandal that's exploding across the internet. Just yesterday,
Exploding.
his ex-girlfriend, Holly Madison, revealed in a now viral series of Instagram stories that Zach cheated on her. Not once, not twice, but with 7 different women. These aren't just accusations. Holly claims to have been contacted directly by the women, who each brought their own receipts, messages, evidence, timelines. Suddenly, the quiet breakup they had a few months ago now looks very different. The man once seen chasing spirits in abandoned asylums is now being chased by a scandal of his own making. For years, Zach Boggins has sold himself as a serious investigator of the unknown. But now,
Serious.
it's not the ghosts that
Serious.
people are questioning. It's his character, his choices, and the double life he may have been living while projecting something entirely different to the world. Zach Bagans and Holly Madison's relationship always carried an air of mystery. 2 people from very different worlds orbiting each other. They started dating in June 2019 after Holly was spotted visiting Zach's haunted museum in Las Vegas. Rumors followed, and
They
then
didn't look
came
like the
quiet
same woman.
confirmation.
I know.
They
it.
weren't the type to post public declarations of love every week, but those close to them said it was serious. Over the next few years, their relationship flew under the radar, appearing solid but mostly private. Occasionally, subtle signs, photos, sightings, would surface, hinting they were still together. Still, no one really knew how rocky things had gotten behind the scenes. In March of 2025,
Well, I guess they
Holly
got pretty
addressed the
rocky because, he just bailed on her, cheated on her.
Wasn't,
went with a
wasn't
bunch of-
she with Hugh Hefner at one time?
I
Is that
think
the
she
same
was.
girl?
But I know what's coming out next. I'm just going to go ahead and call it. His
What?
excuse is going to be
He was possessed.
He was possessed. Honey, I don't know why I cheated on you with all these other women. I was possessed. We were on a deal, and then all of a sudden, I could just see it. See it. I was possessed. I was possessed, man.
Demon made me do
The
it.
demon made me do it. So that is the world of Zach Bagans. Another thing that has come to light is, and unfortunately, I don't have any pictures of this, but so Nick Groff, who was an original member of Ghost Adventures, and then went on to do many of other things. His latest thing is Deathwalker with his current wife. Another investigator, Amy Rumi, who is from several other different shows, Ghost Hunters, Taps, etc. And she's going after Nick after he had said on a post talking about how his show, Paranormal Lockdown, was canceled by Zach Bagans, right? And Amy Rumi's coming back saying Zach would never do this. He doesn't have the power to do this. Blah blah blah. Well, let me tell you something, people. He does have the power to do this. All right. So Ghost Adventures, real or not, is the biggest trending, paranormal show that's on for the public eye. Right. It's on television. It's on travel. It's on. It's I don't even know what channel. Discovery. I don't. Not even sure what channel it's on at this point. I don't watch it. I don't care to watch it. It is 100% staged. It is staged to get you, the viewer, to watch it. That is a 100% fact. And people sucker into it constantly. They truly believe that Zach is being possessed every damn episode. And there's just so much stuff going on with it. Well, he blackballed his own friend show that started doing better than his, because Paranormal Lockdown was good, man. It was good. It was decent. And it was doing well. He not only blackballed them, but he blackballed what we know as Project Fear and used to be Destination Fear, and got them thrown off as well. And Amy Rumi's coming back saying that no, you don't know what you're talking about. That's not what's happening. So there's a big feud going in between those two right now, back and forth. And Nick Groff called her out and said, "Hey, look, show me your proof and all this. If you really think that this didn't happen, I can show you all the reasons as to why he would." And the reason he's doing it is because he wants his show at the top. And so he's basically saying to the producers, like, look, man, if you continue to have this other show on, I'm out. I'll go somewhere else.
Right. And he's been such a cash cow, they're going to do what he says.
Correct. 100%.
Have you ever met the dude?
No, I don't care to meet him.
I just wonder if he's douchey.
He is a douche. Plain and simple. One of his first times on television was I believe with his sister on the Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. And that video is circulating all over the place. So take it for what you will. We all know Ghost Adventures is fake.
I think
it's like Saturday morning cartoons.
I want to say I just saw something where Jonathan Davis was going out with them from Korn.
Is going out, like going on the show with them?
Yeah, was going to do an episode.
I mean, it's a cash cow, 100%. It's no different than the people like fucking Hill House that are charging on a fake story.
Yeah. Did they ever respond to your
They did not.
question? No,
they did not. On our Facebook page, I had called them out saying, can you show us proof of the deaths on property? And which they should have as the owners of that home, and they did not give us those yet. There, as it sits right now, there is no recorded deaths on the property at Hill House. Yet they tell a story of deaths on the property and this ghost that haunts there and all this stuff. And this is just bullshit stories. It's just taking advantage of what is the paranormal world and ruining it for people out there actually trying to do something. So A few episodes ago, we had shown. It's been like 4 or 5 episodes now. We had gotten into
Yeah.
the Scotland's
The
Bothy. The Bothy. Yeah.
I'm not even going to try to do that accent. No.
Bothy.
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 I'll murder it now.
I got nothing. Scots Island. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's Scottish. The Bothy. I can only do it if I'm screaming at somebody.
Yeah.
You know? Wah wah wah. we got nothing there, guy.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do an accent on that.
Just it's a real sad story.
Maybe on St. Patrick's Day or something, I'll try it.
St. Patrick's Day. That's the Irish.
Yeah.
Okay, moving along. So we had watched this video of this Bothy, right?
Bothy.
And Bothy. The Both.
Let's go over there.
You gonna go to the Bothy?
Yeah.
I'm in. I'm in to see what it's all about.
Let's go do some castles too while we're there.
Oh, I guess I do have some stuff on. So here's Nick Groff. I forgot I had this pulled up. So here's on Twitter X. Amy, before throwing shade, provide proof of what you're saying, and she goes, "There's a lot more to those two shows than any of you know, but it's not my place or my business to say." But she says that, yes, she got involved anyway. So it's like he's calling her out, and she's backtracking.
Wouldn't he know since he was on the show?
Yeah, he was on the show, and she was part of a major show too, which was Ghost Hunters.
Oh.
You know, so it's like you can't have your cake and eat it too there. All right, so
Ghost Adventures and Ghost Hunters.
Correct.
Which one do you like?
I'll take Ghost Hunters over Ghost Adventures.
Is that
any day of the week? Any day of the week.
Which one is Ghost Hunters? That's the Steven Gonzalez and
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez. That's how you say it. Trust me, I got corrected on that from a friend of mine.
Gonzalez.
Yes. And what's the other guy's name?
Tango? Steve Tango or Dave Tango?
Yeah, that, but then the main guy that his daughter's doing stuff now.
Oh, Jason Hawes.
That's it.
Yeah. So a few weeks ago we had looked into this video, and we didn't have the raw footage of it. We found it on one of the top 5s. And this is pretty cool because we kind of get to see the full thing here. Now, I've skipped ahead quite a ways because it was all just walking up to and the boring stuff. So let's get down to it here. Ghost ship beer.
Cheers. Here's a good night.
Well, so here we are. It's getting dark outside. The storm.
It's getting dark
It's
outside.
really picked up. I don't know if you can hear it on the GoPro one.
The GoPro.
Definitely gusting out there, pretty strong, isn't it? Yeah, I'd say it's 40, 50 mile an hour at the gusts.
40, 50.
But it feels like it's getting slightly worse by the hour. I reckon up until about midnight. Yeah, it's cooling down a bit as well, so I think we'll.
So it should be noticed that these two guys are not, paranormal investigators. All right. It's a haunted Bothy. This Bothy that's out there in Scotland. There's 100 different Bothys across Scotland.
What the hell is a Bothy?
A Bothy is just it's like a domicile. It's a place that for people that are camping or people hikers and whatnot. It's for shelter, right? It's all it's for. It's it just sleeps a certain amount of people. There's a fireplace, and people leave little things behind like food and water, like noodles, stuff to cook with, a lighter. Maybe some matches, firewood that they've gathered, they leave by the fire, and they just pass it on to the next person. They have little books you write in there, like, I stayed in the Bothy tonight, and, I peed outside. Some crazy shit like that.
Kind of like that dude did on the Appalachian Trail.
Yeah, exactly. On the Appalachian Trail.
Appalachian,
yeah. So, you know, so these two guys are just wanting to go out to this bothy. It's famous, and they didn't want to go out to it because it was haunted. And they even talk about that a little bit in here. But it should just be noted that these guys are not paranormal investigators. They're just out there camping and staying in the bothy for the night and taking the hike.
Go on shortly, Marty. What do you reckon? Yeah. Fire, some food, and then we'll crack on some wine.
Yeah. The wind is really, really blowing out there now. The storm's in full swing.
What this guy forgets to mention is that the wind was blowing hard even inside the goddamn bothy.
That's something going on there.
But we're going to get our food on now, so...
That's Craig and I in a nutshell.
Get cooking.
Get some wine on the go.
That's a good idea, yeah. Where is the wine? Oh, there it is.
There they ate the beans.
Here's my top tip. Don't bother fetching in heavy glass bottles.
Bring 3 bottles in a box.
Just bring 3 bottles in a box.
3 bottles in a box.
Right in the box.
I need to get me one of those.
What? 3 bottles in a box?
That was a little stove.
At some point during the night, the hikers embark on a discussion about their food. Come on, guys. No one gives a shit what dehydrated disappointment is on the menu. Fair enough if you cooked a meal from scratch like Keith Floyd or Ainsley Harriott. But waxing lyrical about a dried out packet of munch? Seriously? No one cares. Let's hurry up and move on to the spooky shit.
Found the bothy book. You put my glasses on now to find us a bat. So this is popular, quite a popular bothy by the looks of it. Someone actually stayed last night. It was nice and tidy when we came in. So plaudits to whoever stayed here last night. Well done. Absolutely spotless. Whoa. Hold on a minute. Whoa.
Oh.
I'm out. I'm out.
He just bails.
No.
They both do. No.
Right, you can't see us here, but we just ran out of this room there. That was totally weird. The door just started to move on its own, and then it just pretty much slammed shut. I mean, Marty's out there.
I don't really want to come back in.
He's in bits. That was just the weirdest thing, wasn't it?
And my lights gone on the blink. I can't even film because I'm keep. And we didn't bring out. I'd go out. If I had my tent, I'd go outside in that now.
Yeah, that was proper.
That'd be proper.
That wasn't good at all. That was it.
It was when we were reading that book as well. It's a bit. I don't know. I'm gonna put that book away.
Put it back.
No more reading from
I'm
that.
not gonna read anymore. Sorry, whoever, if I disturbed.
Well, folks, it's probably about 10 minutes after our ordeal with the spooky door closing over there, and we're trying to like rationalise it. I mean, I don't particularly believe in ghosts, neither does Mark. So we're kind of thinking that it might have been just like the backdraft of the wind. I mean, there's a storm going on outside, so
Yeah, but I still don't believe it was the wind, but it's the only when the wind's blowing that strong outside, and there's no, it's the only rational explanation, even though I'm not even looking at that. No, I'm not looking at it. It's moving, right? So, I'm honest, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go.
I don't know where to go.
this can't be right.
I don't.
I'm not.
It's black in here as well. I can't see a thing.
So there's a chair over there, and it just started to move, which is.
No way. I'm not even. No.
It's bonkers.
I'm not having any part of this.
That is moving.
Jesus Christ.
It is moving, that chair is moving.
Just leave it. Come on,
Oh, Christ.
Nah.
Oh well, I'm going to drink some more wine, I think.
That'll fix it, buddy.
Yeah.
That'll fix it. That's,
No, that's poltergeist shit. All that is like, that's poltergeist stuff. It's not. That's not ghostly. That's like.
Is that dude standing in the doorway?
stuff.
Yeah, he's just standing there in that doorway.
Well, the two hapless hikers had no choice but to spend the night in the bothy with whatever ghoulish beast lurked within the walls. They slept well, but 4 cans of ale and a 3-bottle box of cheap wine has that effect on you. The pair packed up pretty quickly and didn't dwell on the events that happened the night before. After all, no one would believe them. No doubt they'll end this video with a few of those predictable walk-bys that these YouTubers do. I mean, come on, guys, this sucks. Anyway, they made it out alive.
I love the
They
commentary.
survived the storm and left unscathed.
So good.
There was little talk of what happened the night before,
Why is
but
he
these
a
British
walking
folk are
stick
like
up
that.
there?
Stiff upper lip and hard as nails. If I was there, I'd be crying like a baby, screaming for my mama.
Oh, man.
I wonder if there's a name for that bothy, like if they have different names, kind of like trailheads.
White Island Bothy.
White Island bothy.
White Island Bothy. Yeah, totally. We need to go, Craig. We go stay in the Bothy. We're gonna have to fly 24 hours just so that we can hike 1 hour into the nothing.
Jeez,
Yeah, hike 1 hour into the nothing.
that's crazy.
I don't know about all that. I don't know. I don't know. You sent me something kind of cool. But you sent it to me on Messenger and I can't pull it up. Can I find it on YouTube?
Which one?
The lightning that was caught.
Maybe.
Let me see. Lightning bolt caught in Texas. No, that ain't it. Ball of light. No, can't find it. Craig sent me this deal. We'll put the link for it up on our Facebook page. But it was crazy. It was like a ball of lightning. It wasn't like a lightning bolt, and it was just dancing all over the parking lot. I wasn't even too sure if it was real or not.
Yeah, I didn't know what to think of that. It was kind of crazy.
Trying to find it here. Oh yeah, man! You sent me this and it was absolutely killer, and we're gonna watch it tonight because it's not that long.
That little short film.
Yeah, the After Hours.
Yeah. Did you see how he filmed that with the?
I did, man, and how cool! How fucking cool! Here we go. Yeah, I'll pull this up. So this is an award-winning horror short film called After Hours, and you can look it up on YouTube. But very cool how this thing was shot. Big shout out to Jacob Owens for having this up. It's got 18,000 views. It was up 2 years ago, but just how cool was this little thing put together, man? It was so rad. I was like, man, what a great way to shoot it, and how they brought it all to be was just killer.
Yeah, he's been putting a bunch of videos out like that where he's showing how to do them.
So cool, so cool. So let's get into this.
Julie. 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 Julie? Hello? Where are you? Julie? Hey. Sorry, I was looking for my friend. Yo. Hey! Hey, let me in! Help! Julie! No. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. No, it's okay. It's okay. You're gonna be fine. Run.
Dude, so good. So good, man. I loved it. Yeah, dude. I fucking loved it. I was just like, dude, this guy, man. He's good. He's got some other ones that are killer, and the way he shows, like, the way he shoots this, man, and I really hope that people, like, look at that.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be so cool to.
What's up, Onset Pass? We are excited to kick off this new collaboration with Tropicolor with a brand new film contest. And in this video,
His
we're gonna be
flashlight wasn't
walking you
that
through
bad.
all aspects of this
It's
contest,
for a movie as
the
well.
rules,
It was pretty
some
shitty.
of the guidelines, the prizes, and yeah, we're excited to kick this thing off.
So we're launching with a point of view short film contest. This is a new short film contest that needs to take, place entirely from a point of view.
Yeah, and this could be a point of view in any capacity, right? This could be a GoPro strapped to a helmet. This could be you holding a DSLR, like whatever you have access to. And I think I want to kind of kick this off by saying it is not about what camera you have. We don't care. I mean, whatever you have access to, right? It could be a Blackmagic, it could be an iPhone. We really are looking for your creativity and it could, your story. I mean, one of the highest criteria that we're going to be judging, our panel of judges, is how creatively you have implemented the rules. Like when we've done these contests in the past, there's been films that look incredible, like unbelievable, but they just sort of glossed over some of the rules or the implementation of some of these guidelines. And this being a contest, we have to judge you off of the rules provided. And the biggest rule, obviously, is it must be shot via the point of view. But like I said, do not let this be a discouragement. Like you could shoot it on iPhone, GoPro, DSLR, cinema camera. That's not what's
Craig.
important. We just want to see your POV.
And if you've seen our film After Hours,
like
that
point of
was
view,
kind
like
of
chest high
our
or
take
eye
and
level?
example film.
It looks
of
like
this
eye level.
short
It
film
looks
POV
like
contest.
point of view,
We're gonna
like
get
from
into the
view,
rules and kind of prizes
Yeah,
and
'cause I have a
regulations
thing
and
I
everything
can wear
in a
with
minute
my
here.
GoPro.
But
Yeah,
our film,
totally.
After Hours was an entire
Yeah,
POV film.
we could strap it to a
entirely
helmet. I mean,
in one
the
take.
camera's not. They're not gonna
And
know
we
what you're
chose,
wearing because
the
it's
horror
from your
genre,
eye
but
view.
something we'll get
Like
into,
they did there.
once we talk about the rules, is that this is open to any.
I'm
genre.
totally down to do it. I think we should do it.
Yeah,
I'm in. Well, we'll keep that in mind.
maybe we can do it at Waples.
Maybe we can just shoot a horror short film.
Yeah.
A Paratheory. I'm down.
You know what I saw the other day though?
What's that?
Red camera came out with one that's a Z mount.
No way.
Because Nikon bought them, so all of my lenses would directly mount to a Red camera now on that one.
Are you saying?
I wish.
Damn it.
I didn't price them.
Damn it.
Any sponsors out there want to sponsor us and buy us a Red?
We just need like $100,000. Easy. We'll turn it into $2 million. Just give us the money. We'll turn it into $2 million. Maybe. Maybe. Well, quite possibly. Maybe not at all. Turn it. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? $100,000. Make this show shoot through the ceiling. We just have to start watching our mouse.
Yeah.
Gotta be more quiet about things.
It's only $11,995.
Let's see, $100,000 down to just below 90.
Well, actually, just for the camera itself is $7,000.
Well, Johnny wants to know if we'll take a check. It
Well,
might be
yeah.
a little warm. I mean, yeah, dude, it's your money, it's your name. We'll definitely go to your bank and cash it. Absolutely. You know what time it is?
Trivia time?
Is it that time?
I think it is that time.
Is it that time, Greg?
I think it is.
It is now time for Para Trivia of the Week.
You guys know the rules. And if you don't, well, catch up. All right? Good Lord. It's Paratrivia time. Paratrivia time. That's right.
I'm just glad you played the right thing this time.
Without the attractions.
Yeah.
You got any questions for today? Do you have any trivia questions for today? No?
No, I haven't. I've been catching up on some series, so I haven't got to watch. I'm probably going to watch Insidious probably this weekend because it's going to be a long weekend for us. So.
Why is it going to be a long weekend?
Because I'm taking a vacation day on Thursday, so I can have 5 days off of work.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. Getting down to it. Question number 1 for Paratrivia. If you guys are all three of you paying attention out there. What town does Jaws take place in? What town does Jaws take place in? Don't rush in too fast to answer. I know there's like a 30-second delay.
Yeah, I know.
As people are Googling on their phones.
You have a show this Friday?
I do. We're going to be playing at the Big Daddy's in Grapevine,
Okay.
down at Grapevine Lake. And then Sunday, we're going to be at the Wild Duck Marina
In Brownwood?
Brownwood, Texas. Yeah.
I'm supposed to go to a show on Sunday, but I haven't heard anything yet.
It'll be 1 year ago that date when we were all in the hotel after the show and the power went out due to a horrible storm coming through, and Corey was watching Insidious in his hotel room when the power went out. And he went out in the hallway and all the red lights are shining on the walls. He's like, I was just watching Insidious and now this is going on. I'm not going down this hallway. Of course,
Maybe
we're on the
I'll
top
watch
floor and like the elevators didn't work. I was just like, I'm just gonna... You know how I woke up? You know how I knew that, like shit was going bad?
How's that?
I can't believe you don't know.
Somebody woke you up?
No, the AC turned off.
Oh.
I got hot. I woke up, I was like, the hell? Oh, why is everything so quiet?
Right.
So question number 1 is, what town does Jaws take place in? Going once. Going twice. Counting to 10. Oh, okay, cool, man. Right on. Yeah, the town is Amity Island. Amity Island is where Jaws took place in the movie. In Halloween, Michael Myers' mask is actually a mask of which actor?
Pee Wee Herman.
Pee Wee Herman, man. Come on, kids. In Halloween, Michael Myers' mask is actually a mask of which actor?
You know what's funny, though, about that Pee Wee Herman comment? There's
that?
one dude that became a badass that used to be on that show.
And who is that?
Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh, shit. Yes.
Remember? He was the cowboy.
That's right. Close. It's William Shatner.
Shatner.
It's not Shatner. It's not Bill Shatner. It's William Shatner. There it is. Paula got it. In Host, a group of friends accidentally summon a supernatural force by doing what over Zoom?
In what?
In Host,
Oh.
a group of friends accidentally summon a supernatural force by doing what over Zoom?
Have you seen the movie? I think it's called Talk to Me.
Yeah.
Is that any good?
It's really good.
Okay.
Yeah. You wanna
Somebody
watch
was
that
telling me
tonight?
about it the other day.
You should watch that tonight before you go to bed.
No, I'm good. I'm trying to catch up on Stranger Things.
Oh, fuck.
You watch that show?
What season are you on?
The latest one?
Oh, okay.
Whatever, like season 4?
Have you gotten to the most epic part of that? Was it
No.
Was it season 3 or season 4 where he's on top of the
Nope.
guitar? Oh, you haven't got to that part
Nope.
yet.
They just got 11 and they're getting her powers back.
God, dude, what a scene! Metallica's jealous as fuck over that scene. Guarantee. Why didn't we shoot this in our music video? God, like. In Host, a group of friends accidentally summon a supernatural force by doing what over Zoom? There's only 3 people playing along. Corey, where are you at, Mr. Fucking... He doesn't answer questions. He answers questions by... Oh, I got one. What is that? He'll answer a question by asking a question.
Yeah.
In Host, a group of friends accidentally summon a supernatural force by doing what over Zoom? The answer is holding a seance.
Is Host a newer movie or an old movie?
It's a newer movie. Who directed the original version of The Hills Have Eyes?
So you have watched all the Stranger Things?
Yeah. By the time they fucking release the newest one, they're all going to be fucking dead. It's like.
So I have a question because I noticed this last one in the last, the credits rolled. Is, the demon Vecna or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Is that Robert Englund?
Yes.
Okay, because I noticed he was in it and I was like,
No, it's not. No, it's not.
oh, it's not?
No.
Because it said Robert Englund was in it.
But I don't think he was Vecna. Robert Englund played Freddy Krueger.
I know
Correct?
that. Yeah.
Okay. No, I don't think he was Vecna.
Huh.
Linda would know if she was watching. She knows
Yeah.
he played Vecna.
But she ain't watching because she's lame.
She's lame. She's not watching tonight.
Yeah.
I know.
Can't even tell her to mess with your lights.
Just don't tell her that. See how pretty I got it behind me? Looks
Yeah.
fucking great back there. Who directed the original version of The Hills Have Eyes?
William Shatner.
If you don't answer the question, there's not going to be a money question, so y'all better figure it the fuck out. That's how this game works. You got to answer the questions to get to the money question. No one got the last one, so that's strike one. If there's strike three, there's no money question tonight.
That'll be the first time we don't have a money question.
Mm-hmm. Who directed the original version of The Hills Have Eyes? Going once. Going twice. 3 times.
A lady.
Wes Craven.
Really?
Wes Craven. Yes, he did.
Hmm.
Which 2 horror movie franchises were the first video game series? Which 2 horror movie franchises were first video game series?
Tekken. Did you play that game when you were little?
Tekken? I
Yeah.
didn't play Tekken when I was younger, no.
No.
I didn't have PlayStation.
Is that what? That's not what it was on.
I thought it was PlayStation.
I thought that was like the old stand-up arcades.
They had it on
Oh.
games, but I didn't have it.
Bro, I played Pitfall on Atari, so
Oh shit. That's OG. Still got your Atari?
I wish.
Which 2 horror franchises were first video game series? That's. If no one gets this, it's going to be strike
Trace.
2. This or strike 3. That's half correct. Resident Evil is one of those, but it's another one. It's not The Last of Us. So
Have you
you're
watched
half
The Last of
correct.
Us?
I have watched.
The new episode season?
Yes.
Is it any good?
It is debatable, man.
Yeah.
It changed a lot of shit from the game, and I don't like it.
Did you play the game?
I never got a chance to, but you can watch the storyline of the game online.
Oh,
That's,
okay.
you know. But
Do you still play video games?
yeah, I still play video games.
Yeah. What is it? What do you play?
COD was my last go round.
Did you ever play Halo?
Oh my God, did I? Silent Hill. That is correct, sir. Johnny coming in hot. Resident Evil and Silent Hill. That is correct. Man, yeah, I fucking played Halo all the time. My favorite's still the OG Halo, the first one that came out.
Yeah. I remember my buddy growing up, he used to play a computer game, Doom. He used to play
Doom?
that all the time.
Played Doom as well.
Yeah. Because that became a movie also, didn't it?
Yes, it did. Yeah. Which actress stars in 2020's The Invisible Man?
John Cena.
He is an actress. Especially now. Which actress stars in 2020's The Invisible Man?
Is there any scary movies coming out soon?
Well, the new Conjuring's coming out. It should
Oh,
be
yeah.
on theaters right now, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Guess I need to get on watching those then.
I'm going to be in the studio at Cafe Solo all day tomorrow, and then we're going to go watch the Stars game. Otherwise, I'd take Linda to go see The Conjuring tomorrow night, but we might have to just save that for Thursday night.
Where y'all gonna go watch the Stars game?
Home.
Oh.
Yeah, when they get done and come home and watch Stars game.
Oh, okay.
Go Stars all the way.
I didn't know if you were like gonna get to go to the game or.
Oh, fuck. Wouldn't that be some shit? Nope, it's not Elizabeth Shue. Close. Close you are, my friend. Close you are. Green for stars. Hey Google, turn studio lights to green.
Look at you.
Yeah. Still got some blue in here. Sorry, though.
Yeah.
The correct answer is Elizabeth Moss.
Moss?
Moss. M-O-S-S. What was the first horror movie to win the Best Picture Oscar? What was the first horror movie to win the Best Picture Oscar?
That's a good one. What was the name of the band? Bro. What was the name of the band that was in Nightmare on Elm Street?
Oh, I don't know.
How do you not know that?
I don't know that.
You be rocking with
The Homies?
Dockin.
Oh, Dockin.
That's probably before your time, youngster.
Oh, you shut your... What are you, 50?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Before my time. The fuck out of here. You're quizzing me on... I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it out of your mouth. You hadn't even seen the Blair Witch until you met me.
Yes, I had. I've at least seen that. And Paranormal Activity. I watched that one in the theaters, and I did not sleep for a week.
Docklin.
Yeah.
Docklin there.
From the Bothy.
From the Bothy, from Docklin. That's where they're going to be with their next concert at the Bothy. What was the first horror movie to win the Best Picture Oscar? Is The Silence of the Lambs.
That's a horror movie?
Yes, it's a horror movie. He eats people, for God's sakes.
That's not a horror movie.
Yes, it is.
That's just a suspenseful movie.
Oh my God. I'm going to give this one more shot. We're already strike three. Get our whole 3 viewers in here looking. Which horror movie isn't based on a Stephen King book? Misery, 1922, Gerald's Game, or Creep?
I heard that movie is weird as hell.
Which one?
Gerald's Game. Have you seen it?
I have not.
I've heard it's really weird.
I'll watch it tonight. Which horror movie isn't based on a Stephen King book? Misery, 1922, Gerald's Game, or Creep? Going to sleep. Go to sleep. Your beard's on fleek today, bud.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, man. Did you comb that son of a bitch?
Yeah, finally.
About time.
I know.
When you comb it like once a month.
Yeah, maybe like that.
When you wake up in the morning, is it like...
Oh, it's ridiculous.
It's fucking everywhere. You're like, wow, I must have really slept on my left side last night.
Yeah.
It's good.
I gotta go like this just to drink coffee.
Yeah, go. Get it out of my face. All right. Nope. Misery was definitely based on a Stephen King book. Which horror movie isn't based on a Stephen King? Is not based on a Stephen King book? Misery, 1922, Gerald's Game, or Creep?
Did you like the movie Jeepers Creepers?
The first one, yeah, was
Yeah.
creative. The 50 that followed, negative. Negative. No. No, I wasn't into all that.
No,
Nah.
I didn't know.
Negatron 5000.
Oh yeah, you never sent me that that camera. The thermal
That's not a camera,
camera.
the flashlight. You talking about the flashlight?
You said it was a thermal camera.
No, it's a flashlight.
Oh,
No, what it is it's a flashlight that goes purple, but it's like a spot, right?
oh yeah.
Real big. But it's also, the purple is for our eyes to see, but it's also got IR embedded into the purple, and it's like one of our big spotlights. So like when we're looking with a camera in the dark at something we need to see, you know, turn that
Oh,
thing
okay.
on without blinding us.
Right.
Yeah. All right, going once, going twice, going three times. Which horror movie isn't based on a Stephen King book? Misery, 1922, Gerald's Game, or Creep? And the answer is Creep. You guys suck tonight. What's wrong with y'all? So are you mad because we didn't come on Monday? Is that what it? Listen, I had shit to do. Craig had shit to do. I get it. We didn't stick to our plan, our algorithm.
Right.
Sorry, people. We're trying to do the best we can. Okay, I can only put so much in this book, and I'm already running. I'm halfway through it. Halfway through this book. Look at that. This is the Paradocuments.
Yeah.
It's gonna go on the shelf. Yeah.
Volume 1.
When it gets filled, yeah. Paratheory Volume 1. All written in here. Yeah. And I've got all of our ghost stories written in this guy, which is pretty cool.
I know I need to update mine.
Let's go back to the first one here. Let's see.
We might need to save that and do it again in the winter, but not in the real winter.
Well, we need to. You're talking about the Cranfill?
Yeah, but I was told
Yeah.
it's clean around the house now, so
I don't care. Listen, I ain't trying to go get bit by a copperhead.
yeah.
Period. Ghosts, whatever. Copperheads, I don't have anything to do with it. Nope, I'm out. Burn that fucker to the ground. Let it go. Just, you know,
Yeah.
there's no need for all that. Just no need for all them shits.
Yeah, we need to go there when it's a little colder so they're not moving.
Right. Going like, October, November.
Yeah.
Somewhere around in there. I agree. Man, I will tell you this, dude. So they're selling the house that I grew up in that was haunted as hell is for sale. And as far as I know, it's empty right now.
Yeah.
I thought about Thursday driving over there and going and taking a look, see if it's empty.
Yeah.
And getting a hold of those that are selling it. It's selling for like 14 million because it's a
Good
business.
Lord.
They've remodeled the whole thing as a business.
Oh.
But I would like to see the inside of that home one more time
Yeah.
in case they take it down.
Going with a camera
Maybe.
and some tools.
I think if we got a hold of them and told them, hey man, do you guys ever have anything crazy fucking happen in here?
Yeah, I'd be interested to see what they say. See if they still
I
had some.
really would. To be continued on that. Well, I can smell dinner.
Oh yeah.
Glenda's cooking something. I don't know what it is.
Pork chops and gravy.
No, it ain't pork chops. I think it's noodles.
Pho noodles or?
No, I think she's making mac and cheese.
Mm.
It's either mac and cheese or could be ramen. She's probably making ramen. She probably boiled some eggs.
Yeah.
Put eggs in it and all that stuff. It's kind of what it smells like.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Well, guys, thank you for joining us on another episode of Perry Theory, episode 28. We're going to sign off here and go eat dinner, obviously. That's what I'm going to go do. Go Dallas Stars. Let's win the cup. Let's take it. Green Machine coming after Edmonton tomorrow night, playing in Dallas. Has nothing to do with paranormal. I am just ready to see them take home the cup again. So
That'd be awesome.
We will see y'all on the flip side. Peace.